day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Hello.
Hello.
I should have just played. No,
You should have.
I thought I might do a mini tutorial for our theme tune.
Nice. Yeah.
Maybe next week when I'm not playing a baritone, or if you want to know, it is a G followed by an A7 chord, followed by a C chord, followed by a D chord or a D7.
Excellent.
Sorted. Look at this. Before we get on to the main part of the show,
Before we get on to the show.
before we get on to the actual show, look at this. I believe everyone's been seeing these this week.
Yeah.
After there was a little announcement on the Facebook page. Yeah, this is a little beauty. This is the Flight Carabao Light baritone.
Nice. There's a couple of different. There's a baritone and a tenor.
There's a baritone and a tenor. I really like them. We were talking about the look of it, and
Yeah.
you weren't so keen, but I really like it.
I really like it, but I do think of the finger plate, scratch plate. It looks like it's just an add-on.
Well, it is.
Yeah, but it looks like you've bought a ukulele and you've stuck it
They
on.
normally say like you can just pull those off if you want, but I'm not going to try because I actually quite like it. I quite like the scratch plate.
Yeah.
I think it's really nice, and we are going to have a full review of this that goes up tonight after this show.
Ah, nice.
So we haven't got an interview in this show because this is our tour special. I was going to say Dublin special because you've put the Irish flag in our
I
lights.
have put I'm glad you noticed.
You just think I would notice. But it's not actually our Dublin special because we were in Camberley as well.
Yes, we were.
So it's kind of our tour part 2. But straight after this video, I'm going to put up a review of this little baby.
Nice.
Am I a big fan? Am I not a big fan? Do I love it? Do I hate it? Anyway, let's get rid of it because that's enough ukulele content for this week.
Yep.
So we have a bit of a special this week.
We do.
We do have a bit of special. I'm looking at that rather than
You
the camera
are.
quite a lot. But we've got no what on earth are you up to? We've got no big bad daringly dark stupidly sexy magically mysterious something challenge. We've got none of that. We've got no chord of the week. I've given him a week off.
That's the worst.
Yes. Paid though. Week off paid.
Okay, well,
yeah.
that's good.
So, it's all right. So, yeah, and this week is our tour special.
Mm-hmm.
So we did say that we were going to get Nikki to do a vlog. I don't know how much she did because we've not spoken to her since we got back off tour. We haven't fallen out.
You went in the van on the last day.
Not that I know of. I don't know that we've fallen out, but we haven't spoken to her. But I was vlogging for my other channel.
What's it called?
Studio Life.
Great. Fantastic.
Studio Life on YouTube. It's well underway now. I'm vlogging every single day for a month.
Studio Life Kevin Duncan.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. And so I was vlogging for that. So we've kind of combined a few bits of mine and yours.
Yeah, I haven't done any vlogging after last time.
Well, yours was terrible. It was awful.
It was all about me.
It's still, yeah, exactly.
Ask me to vlog, I'm going to vlog.
It was all about you. Mine's all about me. So,
Perfect.
but Nick, if you're watching and you have to, apparently she watches.
She watches, but doesn't have a YouTube account.
So she can't comment. Come on, Nikki.
There's a button up there somewhere.
Sort that out.
Where it
Sort
says
that out,
create
Nick Nack.
or log in or something. So.
Nick Nack. What did we call us? It wasn't Sticky Nicky this week. It was something else, wasn't it? And so if you're watching, Nick, send us your vlog and we'll put it out as its own little special video.
Nice.
That's
If
what
it's
I thought.
good.
If it's good. That's what I thought. So we've got coming up basically our tour part 2, which was Camberley and Dublin.
Yes.
Last week.
Yes, it was.
It was great fun.
It was exhausting. But it was very good fun. Yeah, I made it sound bad.
Do you know what? I haven't slept for about 2 weeks.
I haven't had much sleep.
Do you know what time I went to bed last night? Because I was editing today's vlog on my channel. It gets very confusing whose channels is who.
So you went and saw the football first.
I went to see the football again last night and we lost again.
There's other football teams out there, that are doing better.
Hey, we did very well on Sunday. I was very proud of my team on Sunday.
Yes.
So yeah, I went to bed at 4 a.m.
Nice.
which is why I got into the office at about 1 a.m.
Yeah, 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Yeah. 1 p.m. And I went to bed at 4 a.m. My alarm did go off at 7 a.m. But it took me about 2.5 hours to get back. So anyway, that maths doesn't add up if you're going 7 a.m. to 1. But yeah, I did other things. I went to a music shop on the way.
On the way this morning?
Yeah, I went to Cambridge.
Oh, okay. What'd you buy?
I didn't buy anything at all. And their ukulele collection was very poor.
What's happened to Guitar of the Week?
Guitar of the Week? When was that a thing? Oh, the new ones. I
just kept buying guitars every week.
I was looking for a guitar in the music shop this morning. Anyway, shall we get on with the show? So, we haven't got all the normal sections coming up. We've got a vlog. Shall we play day one of the vlog?
I think so.
We need to watch it because...
We haven't watched it.
No.
All right. Roll VT.
Roll VT, Bungo Boy. It is a beautiful day and we are off on tour. It is first thing in the morning. My leg is still agony, but I can drive, so that is good. And we are off to Camberley today to play a gig at the Login Lounge before heading over to Dublin tomorrow. Beautiful day. Hope the weather stays like this. That will be absolutely gorgeous. Right, first pickup of the day is Abby.
Oh goodness, I've got no makeup on, you can't put me on film.
You're on film straight away. So pickup number 1 done. We're now off to the office where we are doing a radio interview about tonight's gig. What are you doing?
Covering my face.
So tonight we are at the Login Lounge in Camberley. This is part of our tour, so we're doing a UK tour at the minute, and this is about our 6th gig, I think it is. You can book online, but you can turn up, you can pay on the door, and we'll sort that out for you. That's no problem at all.
Thank you.
Dave.
Thanks so much for having us. Thanks,
Mel. See you later. Bye-bye.
I could barely hear him. Did I answer like everything that you asked?
You did, yeah. But very nice, thank you, Radio Surrey. We very much enjoyed that. Pickup number 2 is done.
Pop your head up, Sam.
Sam's in the van. Stand back. What happened?
He was laying down and then he was like, come up.
Oh, he's going to touch you now, Abby. Oh dear, this is going to make
Put it back.
Pickup number 3. Nick's in the van.
We're in the van.
Not sure you can see her, but she's
Give a
here.
wave. Oh, still can't see
Can
her.
you see me?
She's tiny.
Pickup number
Oh, you're filming.
4.
Hello, viewers.
4.
Oh, Paul's in the van. So basically there's a Facebook video that's like massively viral where someone drives up close behind someone towing a lorry going in the wrong direction and the passenger's fast asleep. Lorry! Holy shit! Ready for the big bet?
They're not going to want it forever, are they? And he's like, I don't even know.
We have just arrived at today's gig at the Login Lounge. Abby's trying to avoid the camera.
No, I was going to do an impression of you actually.
She stole my crutches.
Oh, I was pretending to play a sports and I've hurt myself.
Some people just aren't funny, are they? Just setting up. I'm doing very little, which is nice. I'm enjoying myself so far.
Classic.
Classic. I mean, this is what it feels like to be Abby.
I'm doing very little and that's normal. I don't get in the way.
But what a great looking venue. Look at this. Awesome, funky looking place. Yeah. The seating, I like the seating. Look at these chairs. They're
Nick's
awesome.
hoping to make off with one of these stools.
Yeah.
Just kind of
Have one of those. A really nice stage, and I think what they've said, it transforms at night. It's going to get dark and more venue-like. Love it. Use chords 1, 4 and 5, so C, F and G. So if you go back to rock and roll and things like that, practically everything was using 1, 4 and 5. Whatever key you play in, if you're playing a major song, you can take the 4th chord in that song and change it to a minor chord and it will work.
I'm going to sing mostly my own songs, just because I did have a cease and desist on one of the covers I did recently, and it scared me off. So anyway, this is a song I wrote about how I struggle with my waistline. I'm on this new diet of sawdust and water. Don't understand the science, but I swear it's made me shorter, and I feel just as heavy as I always have. I went for a run, made it round the block. Didn't lose no pounds, but I sure got sweaty socks. Now I feel fat, but also smelly too. And I'm not sure which of the two society wants me to improve. Cause I've tried and I've tried to improve myself. Society tells me that it's good for my health. But every tighter notch I get on my belt, I feel less free. Also, Tristan's really happy. I've replaced all my carbs with quinoa and kale, which worked for a while till I grew a fluffy tail, which might be a massive lie, but I really like my carbs. I got me some diet pills, they only made me fatter. I went on the Subway diet and I ate the whole damn platter, which I'm not ashamed of. I'm actually quite proud. That's 4 footlongs, 48 inches of bready goodness. Cause I've tried and I've tried to improve myself. Society tells me that it's good for my health. But every tighter notch I get on my belt, I feel less free. Also, Tristan's really happy. I've tried and I've tried to improve myself, but every time it's straight back to the confectionery shelf. I feel so awful when I'm eating well. I feel less free. I feel less free. Also, cheesecakes make me happy.
If you were, if I took a sip from my devil's cup, slowly it's taking over me.
That's the first time that's happened. Who expected a punk band tonight?
Yes.
It involved a lion and a shark. They swam around it. The shark came on the lion's back.
Wow, that was oh my goodness.
Story, Kevin. I mean, you know, we're only pretending.
No wonder I got an injury.
He was playing badminton. I wish I was special. The poles agree. He's a widow.
don't you go. It's your brother's word for a while longer. You gotta do.
We've had a great gig tonight. I have forgotten to vlog pretty much. This is the login lounge that I showed you earlier. We just finished. Sam and Paolo on stage packing up. I'm doing absolutely nothing. What a fantastic venue the Login Lounge in Surrey is, in Camberley. Any musicians looking for decent venues, this one is amazing. Brilliant sound guy, brilliant hospitality. It was awesome. How was the gig for you?
It was sweaty but good.
It was sweaty. This screen up here, which is amazing, is like having a heater directly behind you. But it was a really good gig. It was a really nice audience. I haven't vlogged very much because I've been driving all day and that wouldn't be very interesting for anybody. Tomorrow we are off to Dublin and that's going to be very, very exciting.
Who's got the key? Abby, have you got the key? It's alright, I can do it. Well, can't do it from here. Oh. Can you bring it, Abby? That way, Paul, that way, Paul. Oh, this is blissful.
Break his other leg, why don't you?
We're back. We're back. I love watching that. I always like watching myself.
Yeah. How's your leg?
Yeah, we didn't talk about my leg. So basically, I injured my leg last week. Or week before. I injured my leg playing badminton. I pulled my hamstring. I've been saying torn, but to be fair, it's got better really quickly. Yeah, so I'm thinking it's maybe more of a pull, bit of a strain. It was really, really painful though for a number of days. Mm-hmm. And so Abby bought me some crutches because I really couldn't walk we were going on Thursday and I did it on Tuesday.
Yeah. You couldn't walk on Wednesday.
No, Tuesday night I really couldn't walk. Wednesday I couldn't walk. Thursday I was really struggling. But weirdly enough I could drive. So you all made me on crutches. I couldn't walk, and they made me drive for over the course of 3 days I reckon I drove for maybe 20 hours. It's not far off.
1,000 miles.
It was a long way. They made me drive.
A bit less than that.
Anyway, so I hurt my leg, so I'm hobbling around on crutches. And the end of that video, was very genuine. So Paul said, "Why don't you sit on the flight case and I'll wheel you down in the lift?"
Yeah, completely reasonable.
And I thought, well, that'll be fun, won't it? That'll make the video fun. So I sat on the flight case, and then that bit at the end, I thought he was joking. So I saw us go towards his table, and I thought, well, he's going to stop because he's just trying to make me think like he's going to push me into the table, and he didn't stop.
He
And
lost control of it.
My other leg, my kneecap, right on my kneecap, went right into the corner of that table.
Yeah.
Bloody poor Mansell.
I then pushed Abby around on the other flight case, and we were absolutely fine. Got around the building to the lift.
Yeah, well, that's why I had to drive. I wasn't having Paul driving.
No.
Not after he drove that. Anyway, day one. What else happened in day one that we want to talk about?
Well, we were at the Login Lounge in Camberley, which was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful building and beautiful venue as well, which was an office before we... Like when we were loading gear in.
It was weird. When we went in, we had to walk through someone's office, and there was about 20 people all sat working.
Yeah.
And we walked right through the middle of their office with all of our gear. That part was weird, but the Login Lounge, what a beautiful looking venue. Really cleverly done.
Yes.
And what's really nice is they can change the size of the room with these movable bookcases that they've got.
Yep.
We had the whole room.
Yeah, we
just
did.
saying. And you didn't really get to see much of the audience in that vlog, but there was a really good turnout, which was so pleasing for us, because Camberley's not somewhere that we're particularly well known.
Really good. So thank you for coming if you were there and you're watching this.
Yeah. Mel, the radio producer that we did the radio interview, she turned up, which was really lovely. And that was so nice of them to come. And I've got to mention Suzanne.
Yes, I was going to mention
because I said hospitality, and it really was hospitality. Like, we were so well looked after at the Login Lounge with drinks and snacks and water on stage and just everything we could possibly want. And Suzanne and Steve's the owner, but also does the sound. And
the sound was fantastic.
The sound was great. So it started off brilliantly well, didn't it? We had a fantastic gig. We've been going all day. We did the gig. We then went to the hotel, which had a queue of about 15 people in front of us at
half midnight.
Half 12, half 12 in the morning. There was 15 people in the queue checking in. So that went down well with Abby.
Yep.
And then I edited the vlog that you've just seen.
And I'd edited the Friday show
last week. So I think you went to bed about 2:30 and I went to bed at 3:30.
And then we're up at about 6:30 to leave and get in the van and go.
Which you will see on part 2, which is coming up now. And part 2 is, I called it a rest day. It wasn't much of a rest day.
Before we get into part 2.
Oh, go on. You got a surprise for me.
Yes.
Why you said that? Is it my birthday?
Massive thank you to Phil, who goes as Mayor of Dorkshire, for supporting us at the Login Lounge. You're fantastic, as you saw from the video.
Yeah.
Just wanted to say thank you.
Yeah, Phil was awesome. A really, really nice guy. Really enjoyed chatting to him as well.
Yeah.
And also, while we're mentioning people, the Ukulele Project.
Yes, Justine.
Justine, who organised the gig as part of the Ukulele Project tour with us. It was our last Ukulele Project gig.
Yes, it was.
Tara came along as well, which was really nice to see Tara. And the Ukulele Project, we've said so many times before, but we'll say it again. Fantastic organisation, www.theUkuleleProject.co.uk.
Yes.
Got it right this time. Have a look at what they do. They really are brilliant, and they have been fantastic in supporting us and helping us do this little tour.
Yes. So, thank
well
you, Ukulele Project. Now, day 2.
I was going to say something else, so it's gone what I was going to say. I was going to say also, Mandy and George from Ukulele turned up.
Yes, they did.
And that was so nice. Those two melt my heart.
It was the first time I'd met them, but...
It was, yeah.
I'd been editing the vlog... Not the vlog, Friday show last week for a little bit beforehand, so I felt like I'd known them. So I sort of introduced myself as if I'd already met them, and they had no idea who I was.
They had no idea who you were.
No.
Did you introduce yourself as Bongo Boy or Sam?
Sam, I think.
That's why.
That's right. And then I spent the entire evening with them, editing them.
Yeah. But they were so nice because they travelled to come and see it.
Yeah,
they weren't that local. Yeah, so thank you, Mandy and George, for turning up. That was an absolute delight. Right, day 2.
Day 2.
This was our rest day, so this was a lot of travelling, but you get to see a bit of Dublin, and we had a really fun day 2. I thought
we did, yeah. Mostly in the van, but
Mostly in the van. Roll VT, Bongo Boy. Spongo Boy. It is 7:20 in the morning.
Put your hands in the air.
I've had just under 3 hours sleep. And I'm the designated driver. So we are now on our way to Holyhead. We haven't had any breakfast. Abby didn't book us any breakfast. We'll be stopping at the first available McDonald's.
Oh, I'd love, yeah.
We have no gig today. Today is officially known as a rest day. It's not much of a rest, is it? Because we're not going to get to our accommodation till I reckon about 11 o'clock tonight. We're going to get there, and it's nearly 7:30 in the morning. Anyway, we will see you later.
Bye, viewers.
Bye. Yeah, but we're going.
Here we are. We've just entered Wales. Wales, we are in Ukulele. There's a ukulele in the back there.
Hey! Come on!
There's Sam. There he is, the man with the ukulele legend.
I'm over here.
It's very serious.
Because none of this is going in, you're rubbish. It's supposed to be a serious recording music blog.
Say hello, viewers. He really likes that.
What?
I just won't put it in, Abby.
Hello, viewer.
Hey, Jessie.
Paul just said hello, viewer.
On the ferry. Don't think you'll hear me because of the wind, but it's a lovely day on our way to Ireland. It is beautiful. Look at the sun in the sky. So we just come up on deck for a bit of fresh air. It's a little bit choppy, but hopefully we've got about another hour and a half, I think. Ferry. It's been a long day. I had very little sleep last night because I was up till around about 3 AM editing the vlog. This is the posh lounge that you have to pay to get in, which we haven't done. Where it looks all very, very fancy, doesn't it? Big TV screens. However, one good thing from today is the leg is feeling much, much better. My little Jessie would love it in here. This would be where he would want to hang out if he was on this ferry. Isn't it, Jess, I reckon? You'd be in here trying to win headphones. What's this? Some kind of robot. That's cool, isn't it? We like that. And look who we have here. Anyway, Paul's an idiot. But yeah, Jess would love it in here, playing all the on all the toys.
go there. I've just left there.
Ah, thank you.
We've come into a really cool Mongolian restaurant where you choose all your ingredients over at the bar over there. And then the chefs, who are over here. Can you see them up there somewhere? They cook it all for you, so you choose your ingredients, add your spices. It looks really cool. So we're in Temple Bar in Dublin. We're waiting for Fern, who is the sixth member of our band tonight, to get into Dublin Airport. Her flight is about how many hours, Sam? Two hours delayed?
Just over an hour delay.
Just over an hour delayed. So we're going to have something to eat in here, have a look around Temple Bar, and then head over to the airport for about an hour and a half drive to our accommodation. So, food's amazing. How's yours, Paul? What did you have this time, Nick?
I had tofu, fish, rice noodles, lots of veg. I had 5 spice. What sauce I had.
Looks good.
It was delicious.
Looks good. Abby's looks good. What do you have, Abby?
I had Thai curry. I might go back for a bit more. Yeah, on it.
Back down this way, I reckon.
Yeah, it's cool.
I feel like it'd be a bit much to like turn up to a gig in like a Dublin Island t-shirt, you know. There's so many things I've realised rewatching that.
Like what?
One, we were the only 3 people on the ferry.
Yes. Yeah, there wasn't very many people on the ferry. It was like a cruise liner ferry, and we had an entire floor to ourselves almost.
Yeah, the ferry was really, really empty. 2, we completely forgot to vlog after the point that you saw up to, so we've got no vlog of Fern arriving and picking her up from the airport and the accommodation. There's no accommodation on here at all.
The accommodation was much better than our last road trip.
Well, we haven't got proof of that, so we should have said it was awful. We should have said Abby's booked us into a brothel this time.
Yeah.
But no, the accommodation was really nice. But yeah, so we didn't vlog after that day, but I think we were so tired. I was exhausted. I did sit up that day until I think it was 2:30.
Yeah.
That day, I think we got to the accommodation around about midnight in the end.
Just before midnight.
Yeah, just before midnight, and then I edited that vlog.
Yeah. I uploaded the Ukulele interview that night.
Oh yeah, because I had to meet you in the hallway.
Yeah, meet me in the hallway
pyjamas
to get a charger.
Yeah, but we weren't the only people on the ferry.
Mm-hmm.
Paul didn't seem to realise that all the children's arcade bits were okay for under 18s.
Yeah, and he was in the 18.
He was in the over 18 bit. What else happened that day? The Mongolian
barbecue
was I was willing to go back there the next day. We didn't, which you'll see, but I was more than willing to go back there the next day. And effectively, Sam likened it to a Subway when he was telling Fern.
It was the best way that I could think to describe it.
It's nothing like a Subway.
It's a Subway, but you build the sandwich.
It's nothing like a Subway.
And then someone else puts it in the oven.
Absolutely nothing like a Subway. It's like a fridge with all the ingredients that you might want in, that you could possibly choose, and you just get a bowl.
Yeah.
And so if you want noodles, you put your noodles in. I think you could you have rice at that point? I'm not sure you could.
No, you could have noodles or glass noodles.
Yeah, different types of noodles. So you put your noodles in, and then you'd put all your veg in that you might want. So there was peppers and mushrooms
and
and
meat,
all
or
sorts of bits,
fish or tofu.
Yeah. And then you would, so you get your meat, fish, tofu, whatever you wanted. Then you had a spice station.
A spice rack.
Yeah, and you could have like your garlic and stuff in there, but also I had Chinese 5-spice, which I love. Yeah. So I had that on mine. And then a sauce station, which had like teriyaki sauce. Almost. Yeah, there was a satay. Yeah. You say satay. I say satay.
You say satay.
And you put them all in this one bowl, and then they tipped it onto this massive hot plate that was huge, the size of our grand piano over there. Yeah. And had these wooden sticks that they kind of like, they'd toss it in the air and then they'd chop it up and toss it all back together.
And steroids.
Yeah, chop it up again. One of my I don't know if I should say this or not, but one of my, you know what I'm going to say.
I know what you're going to say.
Well, me and Abby got ours, and we were stood there, and then we saw Sam's, and Sam's a vegetarian. Not a vegetarian, a pescatarian.
I'm a pescatarian.
See? Are you proud of me?
Yeah, very proud.
He's a vegetarian. And that really annoys him. And they don't cook the vegetarian stuff on a separate part of the thing, do they?
They just, because it's like in a like a dartboard, so they put it into like triangles on.
But they move it around,
and then they move it around and move it around.
I mean, I do think there's two things about that.
They do scrape it, and
one is you're in Ireland, and they're just not going to deal with vegetarians like that. They're going to be have some meat.
Yeah.
But two, it must have been so hot, because I mean, my meat kind of disintegrated like it was minced. Yeah. But yet it was chunks of chicken when it started out. But bashing it with the big sticks probably helped. But anyway, it was amazing. Good value.
Was it?
Yeah, it wasn't super expensive, because you paid a set price, but you could go up and have as many bowls as you wanted. So it was all you could eat. Really quick.
Very quick.
And nobody could complain, because you'd picked your own ingredients.
You can't be like, I don't like
the taste.
Broccoli, and you put it in yourself.
So. You put it in yourself, so you couldn't complain about anything. Genius restaurant, really, really nice.
Yes.
Anything else we want to talk about day 2? We had a lot of fun in the van.
It was just, a lot of travel in the van. A lot of fun in the van.
We had a lot of fun in the van.
Doing quizzes.
The ferry was fun.
Yeah.
We played Uno.
We did. It was your first time playing Uno.
It's my first time ever playing Uno.
Even Paul's played Uno.
If you bring Nick along, then
you're sorted for games.
You're sorted for games and Uno and any craft you could ever imagine.
It was like, we'll sit down. We'll buy some cards so we can play. Yeah. And that's why I've got some cards.
I've got cards. I've got Uno.
Got about 5 packs of different cards for different games.
So that was fun. So day 3. Day 3 was our gig with the Dublin Ukulele Collective.
Yes, it was.
So it's a couple. I'm going to say now, just in case they're all tuned in, ready to watch themselves. Hi, Dublin Ukulele. Do you know what we've forgotten?
What?
Well, we'll sort it out while this video is not on.
Okay.
I'll see if he remembers, but we'll see. And so we filmed the gig for them, didn't we? So we did our support slot for them, and then we said that we would film the whole gig for them. Yep. So I haven't included that in the vlog because it's their video.
Yeah.
That they asked us to do, so they're going to be using that. We are going to talk to them. Hopefully we might be able to put that out on our channel as well, as its own separate video. So they do feature, but it's kind of the footage mainly from kind of phones and cameras and that weren't going to be used for their video. But they were awesome, and we do really, I'm sure they will let us, we just need to give them a call. We will put that out probably in the next week or so as its own video and their gig.
Yeah,
in its entirety, because we've got all the audio from the desk that I've been mixing.
Yes,
but we are set features in here, and there's going to be a song at the very end of this show, which is us whole song live. Yep. Do we say what the song it is?
No.
Oh, okay.
Suspense.
I might just play with my necklace.
You haven't got one on?
No, I haven't. I thought I did. Anyway, day 3, roll VT bongo boy. We've come and done the all-important things straight away, in that we're come to get food in this amazing little bar, and we're having ramen. It's awesome in here. It's dark. It can be any time of the day. It's lunchtime, but it's really cute, and the menu is amazing. Me and Abby, by mistake, ate Fern's starter. Fern, you can't do angry.
I can't actually do actually. Wait, do you want to be angry first?
Go on then. Go on. Yeah. Put in the comments whether you think Fern looks angry or not.
Today all the way from Belfast, no less. We are joined today by Ro from UKTs. Thanks for joining us. Very excited. Thank you so much for having me.
We need to pick it up, Sam. What was our look?
What was that? What?
I was pick the speed up look.
There's a wink, wasn't it?
Right, we're going to nail it. Right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Anarchy!
That was the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Clap your hands, stamp your feet. Give it up for Anarchy in the Ukulele! I remember when, I remember when I lost my mind.
See you again sometime. What amazing acting document. Very quickly, Big Bad Bongo Boy on the Lord of Cajon singing team.
I've got a good name for her. Lickety Nick.
We have firm play, bass, ukulele, vocals, you name it.
We have on everything, Mr. Kevin Duncan.
vocalist, the brilliant Abby Goldberg.
special guest back up. What do you think? Give it up again for Anarchy in the Ukulele. It's already tight, so anyway you can find this out a little bit. Alright, you might know this next song.
It's so nice. Oh yeah, so yeah. Look, this is what we forgot. We completely forgot. We are now members of the Dublin Ukulele Collective.
Yeah.
They told us, so they gave us a bunch of, right at the end of the gig, they came with a bunch of t-shirts, a really nice card.
Yeah.
It was so nice. Julia, who also helps run the Ukulele Huli as well, came up with these. And apparently, there's not many people that get these. In fact, there's only one other person.
Who's that?
Well, she's managed to get her grubby little Welsh mitts on one.
Of course she has.
Sorry, Rach. Apparently, Rach has got one. How did you get one, Rach? Stick it in the comments.
Yeah.
How did you get one? But apparently, we're the only ones, Rach.
Yeah.
And otherwise, you're not allowed them. And look, yeah, how cool. Yeah. So we're wearing ours with pride. We did forget them earlier on in the video.
We did, but
yeah, Abby is absolutely like over the moon with these.
Yeah. She was hugging the t-shirts all night.
She was, yeah. So yeah, thank you very, very much. I love it. We're both sitting here like, whoa.
It's because they're quite tight.
They're quite tight. They're not. Mine's. It's okay.
Not bad.
It's okay. I just don't want to wash it on anything other than a cold wash.
I just need to wear it for a couple of days and stretch it out a bit.
It'll be fine. So yeah, day 3.
Day 3.
Oh, how long's this show at the minute? Oh, 56 minutes. We're nearly at the end. I promise. Day 3 was amazing. I'm kind of still, a week later, lost for words.
Yeah, just the reaction from everyone in the audience was just fantastic.
Yeah. During our set, you couldn't really see the audience because we only had the one camera that was working.
Yep.
The other camera, which we might have footage of if we can sort it out because it corrupted. Yeah. But you cut yourself off that other camera, so you're not on. You might as well not be there.
I might as well not be there.
We could have had a drum machine.
Yeah.
But
I can't film us without there being something wrong.
You can't. No, you really can't. Can you play the clip? If we got that in there?
We have. It was filmed separately.
Yeah, so this
was filmed by a team member at the Sugar Club.
Yes, or the Dublin Ukulele Club, so I'm not sure which it was. Yeah, and we've ripped it off their Instagram because we liked it so much. But I just wanted everyone to see the audience. So bear in mind, we were the support act. we were quite late going on because they couldn't get enough people in the room.
Yeah, it was absolutely rammed.
Absolutely rammed. And so we were a support act. I've never played to an audience like this for a support act.
No.
They were absolutely. They cheered from the first, like the second bar.
Yeah.
We played dum 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 dum. They all went. Wah! We've just played one chord 5 times, and they went absolutely berserk.
Yeah.
What I've never played to an audience like this, and they were amazing. So it's a very short clip. Let's play it. You just get to see them a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, that really was a short clip, but that's the only clip that we've got of the audience while we were playing.
Yeah.
But they were amazing. They were absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
and
it's just Irish.
They were so nice to us. They were so nice all night long.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get back.
Yes.
I kept saying to people, we
return.
must come and do something else with you.
Please invite us back.
Yeah. So if you're watching this,
yeah, have us back.
We really want to come back because your audiences are just off the scale.
Yeah.
As I said earlier, we will hopefully be putting out a video of the Dublin Ukulele Collective with properly mixed sound, and we've hopefully got all of our different camera angles and things. Me and Sam were, well, I say me, I wasn't. I was propped up against the wall on my crutches trying to film.
At one point I saw you with a crutch with a camera held in the air trying to get over the audience.
Well, the thing that we didn't legislate for was how half of the audience would get up, leave their seats and come and dance down the front.
Right at the front where we were filming.
Right in front of the cameras. So I was balancing on my crutch, holding the tripod at the bottom with the camera hoisted as high in the air as I get, trying to keep it steady enough to not be really shaky. So we'll see how that one comes out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we will have proper footage of the Dublin Ukulele Collective.
Yes.
I love those guys.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
They are absolutely fantastic.
The energy that all of them have is just phenomenal.
When we came off,
they're all in the green room, just like
about
creating a
35
corridor.
of them made a little corridor for us to walk through, and all applauded us as we came off.
They applauded me 3 times because I kept going back for more gear, and I kept going back, and they just kept applauding me, which was just like, oh, thanks, guys.
But what an achievement the Dublin Ukulele Collective are.
Yeah.
You know, they really are rocking it, and they're not. I'm going to put this out to anybody who's booking ukulele acts, and I don't know how you book them because I imagine they're not that an easy act to book and get on. But if you're running a festival or anything like that, and you can get the Dublin Ukulele Collective to your festival, I can't think of anybody that does what they do better than what they do. They should be travelling all over the world doing their act. Yeah. They would go down an absolute storm wherever they went.
Yeah, their set is just so tight and going straight into other songs, and it was just it's fantastic.
Really are, and that's what we should be striving for.
We personally,
no, but in the UK, I think that's what we should be striving for. What they do. You know, in our ukulele groups, take a little bit of their energy and pump it into what's going on in your local ukulele group, and you know, it really, really would put the UK ukulele scene, the UK and Ireland ukulele scene on the map.
It would,
I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, fantastic, brilliant musicians.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Everything's about. I'm going to go very quickly. They were supposed to have indoor fireworks, but they nearly burnt the place down.
They tested them when we were doing our sound check.
Yeah, they waited until we did our sound check, and we were on stage about 2 foot from these indoor fireworks.
And they said fireworks, and I thought, like, oh, they're joking. Yeah. There's going to be some lights or something, and they just kept saying fireworks, and I'm like,
I was expecting a little fizzle when they started bouncing off the lights in the wooden ceiling.
Yeah, when it was going like 20 feet up in the air and just like this massive ball of sparks.
I think the fireworks are very quickly shut down, but it's a shame. I want to see your fireworks at another gig some point. Just film them for us because I want to see them. They looked amazing.
Just the reaction to everyone on stage.
They looked amazing. That's the end of today's show. We've gone over.
Is there a time limit on these shows? It's not a time limit on these shows.
I like to finish before an hour at most.
Wow.
But we've only just gone over. We're going to play our version of The Chain.
Oh, you gave it away.
Gave it away. In its entirety. It was really good, apart from the fifth note from the end where I played a wrong note. But anyway.
Everything else is perfect.
This is our version of The Chain, live from Dublin. Hope you've enjoyed the show. I keep looking at down here, so I'm really sorry that I haven't looked at you.
So I'm making up for it by looking straight into their eyes.
Well, we're really stupid because we put our computer right in front of us that has us on, so we just look at ourselves.
You look at yourself.
Me. And I forgot what I was saying.
Subscribe, ring the bell.
Subscribe, all that stuff. I hope you've enjoyed it. We had such a good week. We've got more gigs coming up. We've got Winchester Ukulele Festival.
Yes, we do. Beginning of June.
We've got Disc Ukulele Day.
Beginning of July.
We've got some others on the cards that we might squeeze in. Yep. Also, Ro, who came down from Belfast. Uketees. And also, Ro runs the Belfast Ukulele Festival.
Yeah.
We did a full interview with her at the Sugar Club. That's going to go out on next week's show.
Yes, it is.
And it's a really, really nice, good interview. But we thought, we'll save that for next week.
Yeah.
So, Ro, you're coming up on next week's show. Can't wait for that. And we will see you next Friday. Shall I play us out? Oh no, we're playing ourselves out.
We're playing us out.
So remember G, A7, C, D7, and you can play the theme tune next week.
We expect everyone to be playing along at the beginning of the show.
We do. I will be playing along. Have a good week. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.